where the regulator, Mr. Singhal, Mr. Kesravani is also present. Today, though it is, I have some pressure on the timing and other appointments, but creating such kind of opportunity to interact, the BARC CEO has made his own presentation about rating, which do affect the whole of the industry, not only broadcasters, but it also has an impact on distribution industry, how it should be priced. And also there is a message to the regulator that the industry is not out of wood as far as rating is concerned. Our India is a very dynamic country where FCPA do not work. So, a lot of cash is flowing down in the industry, so that's why the incidence of manipulation will continue to happen, and that can only be addressed if you have a large size of meters. Then it becomes the incentive. Suppose if you have a 20,000 meters and whole industry is 20,000 crore, so per meter cost and the incentive is very high. The topic which I will cover today is on the regulation side. I know when cash was about to happen, then the one government did not want to happen, and the new regime came and they want to hush up the cash initiative. So that's how the whole burden was passed on to TRAI to calm down the industry and not to do the digitalization under the garb of cash. TRAI since then, 2003 and 4, had actually calmed down the industry. There was an incidence of murder, manhandling, so many things were there. Wherever there is a cash money and discretion is available, there is bound to be unhappiness that somebody feels privileged and another feels deprived. Though over more than a decade, the industry has come to such a level where there is some sense of regulation is there, some sense of a right and responsibility is there, but we are not there where we should be. First part of regulation is tariff. In tariff, there was, as a broadcaster, there was a bouquet of 2004, or I don't remember the year, and that was frozen. That time TRA chairman told me, Mr. Baijal was there, he said that मैंने तो तुगलकी order pass कर दिया है, सबको एक दफा temporary freeze कर दिया है. My colleagues from the distribution industry will agree with me that the prices of the broadcaster were not a real price. There was a no rate card. Currently also there is a no rate card. If some channel is available for 5 rupees to the RAO rate is there, but there are thousands of cases where the same channel is available to some at 5 rupees and to another minus 2 rupees. Means the broadcaster is paying them back. Then I'm also opposed to my broadcaster fraternity taking my distribution colleagues to various countries for gratification, for showing the match or all these things. This also creates a lot of unhappiness and discrimination on the ground. And if this continue and the TRI officials are there, they should also have the mapping of that the money given in kind by way of gratification and also in the rate. If there is a commercial relationship, there should not be a gratification. Otherwise, let it be covered under FCPA. But we as a collective industry and regulator, we had failed to address this issue. We have the industry continue to have a might is right. In Hindi language we say, जिसकी लाठी उसी की भैंस. इस इंडस्ट्री में बहुत ज़्यादा होता था, अब भी है. मुझे याद है जब 2003-04 में हमारे जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के ऑफिसर होते थे, उनको जो वहाँ पे मसलमैन MSO होता था या LCO या डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, एक जगह उन्होंने टॉयलेट में बंद कर दिया और 6 घंटे तक बंद रखा. Then I had to intervene, and it was in the incidents, and you remember it was in Hyderabad. So there has been such an incident, there has been always fight between the cable industry and the distribution, the pay broadcaster. Same thing is happening in carriage fee. There is a unreasonable distribution. Another part is that as a regulation, we have the regulation on DTH, hits, cable, but IPTV, Netflix and OTT, this is the Naya Jantu, which is not covered. They may be covered under the ISP license, but for the content distribution, there is no regulation. They can take away the whole top line out of this country without paying tax in this country. So we, as an industry, has to collectively take some action, or we have to raise our voice. As my colleague in distribution, the cable side, they should raise, and LCO and distributor, they should raise their voice to get these distribution platform covered under regulation. There is many of such that they are available free. Whereas the cable industry, DTH industry pays a huge amount to the broadcaster, but the same broadcaster, when they are populating their IPTV platform, the latest content, newer content, prime content, premier content, and that is to the consumer as a free. So you should decide whether you are a distributor, you are a content creator, or you have a revenue model of a advertisement revenue or a affiliate revenue. So my colleagues in the broadcasting, they should understand and behave there accordingly, that how your channel should be distributed, how you want to build. We have no problem as a distribution industry that you do go directly to homes. Go direct and distribute, sell your channel to them. But if you are doing through us, then there should not be an unjust practice, which you are currently doing. And there is a piece of discussion on regulator. I had seen some of the regulator going in the conferences abroad. There is a lobbyist along them. On one officer, I had seen 6 people taking care of him. I joked that भाई साहब की मालिश वगैरह अच्छी से करा देना. इसका मतलब कि जो ऑफिसर बाहर की कॉन्फ्रेंसेस में जाते हैं, वो फिर जो तेल मालिश का जो तेल की जो सुगंध है, उस सुगंध के बेस पे रेगुलेशन ड्राफ्ट करते हैं, ना कि जस्ट वे में. इंडस्ट्री के सभी लोगों का इनपुट लेकर के, यू आर ए रेगुलेटर, यू हैव ए लार्जर पब्लिक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, and take the decision which is just for everybody. If you even start regulating us as a consumer, then the service provider will be killed. And if there is no service provider, there will not be a consumer. So many times I had seen my regulator behaving like a consumer and not doing the regulation in just manner. And that's why when there was a lobbyist, this 27 price inflation on the subscription, that regulation came. It came out of blue to the distribution industry. And when there is somebody else is drafting the regulation, So what happens that the 27% inflation was given to those channel which has not taken birth, which has taken birth only 6 months back. So on that ground, your regulation was found a dust in the court of law. So please restrain from such practices. Good regulation will only work good for the industry, for you and me. Everybody will have some kind of a living and in just manner. We also have an issue on a must provide. Must provide regulation was enacted when some of the broadcaster, when I started a Dish TV business, and some broadcaster refused to give me the content. We went, the regulation was not so mature, we went to, first I created a scene in TDSAT, where a LCO was planted by me as a petitioner in TDSAT against a MSO that I want to take the signal from this MSO, he is denying me the content. There was a ruling from the TDSAT that you cannot refuse. If you are a MSO in that area, you have to provide the signal to LCO. Based on that, then I fought the legal battle for 2.5 years, and then I got the content from the major broadcaster. Thereafter, must provide regulation came. Many people are unhappy about it, because if I want to start a MSO business, and if a broadcaster don't want to give me, because he wants to help another MSO, and if he don't give the content to me, I cannot start my business. So must provide in a way is avoiding a monopoly. If you work or the regulator remove the must provide, this means that you are creating a monopoly. And when we buy a content, when I am a DTH player and the subscriber is connected to me, so I have some amount of monopoly on that consumer. Same way you as a broadcaster has a monopoly on that consumer, that content. If I want to watch Saas Bahu, so the Saas Bahu is not available anywhere else. So this must provide is a safety valve, which should be, is also avoiding a monopoly. It is a content creation, it is not a per subscriber price, it is a monopoly content. So the must provide regulation, it has lived for last 12-13 years, and it has calmed down the industry, yet there are so many litigations still are there in TDSAT. There are thousands of cases are there every month between the distribution industry and the broadcaster. So how we can say and claim that the industry has matured enough, now we should take away all the tariff regulations, we should also remove the must provide. This I think the industry and the environment is not right. So any lobbyist doing it, I will be the person who will oppose it, and I will take my distribution industry with me to oppose this kind of a effort which if it has been done. There is also talk about cross-media restriction. That if a broadcaster, should he be IPTV operator, should it be a cable operator, should it be a DTH operator, or he should be a news operator, or the news channel, should they be a newsprint operator, or the new media, internet like website. So I think over the period, regulation has in piecemeal taken care of when each regulation for each category has been created. Then they had taken care of the vertical monopoly, and also especially when all the content are monopoly. So then that time there has been some decision has been taken. I know TRI has done some recommendation, on cross-media restriction, vertical monopoly. But we already have monopoly. We have a monopoly from Doordarshan. The Doordarshan has a monopoly in this country on terrestrial broadcasting. Doordarshan has a monopoly on many other things. So there is a monopoly, but we have to draw some balances in the how, and the larger section of distribution industry and consumer interests, both are taken care in the cross-media restriction. I know that my MSO colleagues and broadcasters, DTH operator has seen some delays happening in INB ministry. The security clearances are not happening, channel permissions are not coming through, the licensing issues are not being tackled. The new type of, the INB ministry has not taken cognizance of new medium of distribution such as IPTV, OTT, Netflix. There is also TRI has not done the pricing regulation on such things. So I think it is a time for all industry people that to put their head and support and cooperate the regulator for coming out the new regulation. And the discrimination which is happening in the industry in a big way, which is creating a lot of unjust. Somebody is getting benefit, some is deprived, somebody is incurring the losses. There are incidents of cable operator committing suicide, we had seen in some part of the country. So this means that regulation is not full. Regulation is not able to protect. अभी हम हमारे कंट्री में किसानों की आत्महत्या पे बात करते हैं, कभी कोई और बात करते हैं, तो हमारी केबल इंडस्ट्री में भी माइट इज राइट का जो माहौल है, इसको थोड़ी प्रोटेक्शन और ज़्यादा देने की ज़रूरत है.